very good evening to you all. How are we? So, this is my final Periscope video, even though I'm live on Haps. It's just that it shares out to Periscope, so therefore this will actually be my final Periscope video. And before we do start the cooking, in fact, let me take the fish out first of the fridge. Just to stay out of room, wherever it is. Let me just take that out. Before we start, I'm going to get a glass, if I can find my glass. One moment, guys. Give this a quick rinse. Hello, everybody. Just giving this a quick rinse. Grab yourselves a glass, everybody. Like to the new layout. You like it, Daniel? Hello. Hi, Emma. Emma's sleep deprived because you came in early, didn't you? Watch my broadcast earlier. See, that was like the final Periscope video because I was live through Periscope, but this is like the final one, even though it's not directly on Periscope. It's still being broadcast to Periscope. So just grab yourself a beer, any beer, doesn't matter what it is, and I think we should have a little drink just to celebrate. Well, not really celebrate, just to celebrate everybody that has been on Periscope. Thank you for the high five award. There was another one, and I couldn't see who it was. I think it was Silver, wasn't it? Yeah, Silver, thank you for the high five award. So remember, guys, share out. If you're watching on Periscope, can't believe I'm saying it for the final time. Invite your followers, everybody, and tap that screen. Give me the hearts. So Julie Bean's going to be live at 8 p.m. UK time. Let me pour this drink, shall we? There is a certain way to do this, but this is just, there's not even enough in here. It's only a small drink. So cheers, everybody. This is to everybody that is, you're celebrating with some mini eggs, but you have no beer. Go and get some beer. Cheers, everybody. I don't usually drink when I'm cooking, but this is a special occasion, isn't it? So cheers, everybody. Thank you, everybody that has been on my channel on Periscope. And if you've not come over to Haps, where I currently am, then follow me on Haps. It's Aidan Leeds on Haps TV, and that is where we currently am on. I will still use Twitter Live, so it's not like the end of Periscope. The same sort of concept hopefully will be on Twitter anyway, but we'll see. Cheers, everybody. That is so refreshing. That is lovely. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so I should tell you what we're doing tonight then. So we're doing something I've made before. It's salmon, and we're going to pan fry the salmon. I need to make a start straight away, though, because I need to put some wedges on into the oven. So I'm going to spin you round, flip you over. Okay. I should also point out as well, Alexis, I think Alexis has been doing a fundraiser, Texas fundraiser, which you're probably all aware of. I asked her if she wanted to come into the broadcast, so she might pop in later. And if you've never ordered Pampered Chef or anything, maybe you do order Pampered Chef, she needs your help right now. So get in touch with her directly. She probably got an email or message from her anyway earlier on today. So just get in touch with her if you can do. If there's anything that you've been wanting from her for a while, now's the time to get it from her. So do help her out so that she can remain a consultant. As I don't think it's as extreme as that, but it could lead to that in the future, where she would no longer be part of Pampered Chef. So just if you had a message from her, reply back to her and get in touch with her if there's something you've been wanting for a while from Alexis. Okay, but it's mainly only people from the US. Yeah, in the US basically, because I can't get anything from her because they don't deliver over here. So I'm going to spin the camera around, okay, so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to chop up some potatoes. Where's my potatoes gone? Oh, they're there. And I need to get these on straight away. So we're just going to do normal wedges. Let me just take this out of the oven. Okay. Still got some foil in here that I don't need. So we're going to chop up some potatoes. We're going to do some salmon. I've got a bit of salad as well. So, and don't forget 8 p.m. yet. Jelly Bean's going to be live on here, not on here, on Periscope. Okay. So I'm just going to cut these into little wedges. Okay, pop them on the tray, and then I'm going to put some oil on here, and I'm going to add some. Mixed herbs. So nice little easy wedges. Okay. Let me know if you can all hear me, guys. Let me know how the connection is. Is it good? Not too many, but I do like these to be nice and roasted. These are only small potatoes, so really small. Yeah, so if you've not come over to Haps, there has been an update with this app. It's a lot better now. So definitely give it a shot, give it a try. Quality's a lot better. Potatoes, boil and mash them and stick them in a stew, says Emma. Indeed. There we go. So I'm not doing too many. Let me chop this one up a bit smaller. So here's the wedges. Nice and simple. Let's put some salt on here as well. There's my salt gone. Here it is. So don't need loads. Bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And then we're going to put some oil on here as well. Again, not too much. Drizzle of oil. Make them really nice and crispy. Okay, I've put some mixed herbs on. I'm not going to put the mixed herbs on. I'm just going to put them in the oven now on the top shelf. Let me just move something out of this oven. I've got to take out of here. Pretty much everything. Okay, how are we doing, guys? Are we all okay? Quality's a lot better, fantastic. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, well, actually, that's pretty much it, if I'm honest, because we need to just do the salmon. So let me just lift you back up. So I'm sorry I've not been on Haps for a while. I've just been doing other things, and I realised that my events that I put onto Haps tend to they time out. So I don't know what the time scale is. I think it's like, it must be like maybe 48 hours maybe. So I'm going to always post the event up a day before I go live. So obviously I've done that before with the quiz. I don't know why that was. Maybe the event was just timed out, so when I went to go and press it, it wouldn't acknowledge the amount of views that I had from the event that I post on Haps. So that's why I wasn't on yesterday, because well, not the main reason why I didn't come on yesterday, but I actually had pizza last night, which was really nice. So the wedges are on anyway. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. It's really nice beers, this. These are from, I think, well, they're from Aldi, like Aldi and or Asda, and like little beers, like French beers, but they're actually from, actually I don't know where they're from. Just imported beer. I think they're French beers. So cheers, everybody. Right, we should make a start on the salmon. So I'm going to use a pan for my salmon, or you could actually just put them in some foil, put them in the oven, and let them like roast. In fact, I might even do that and actually make it a lot easier for myself. Actually, no, I can't, because I'm going to do the chives, aren't I? So let me get a pan out. If I've still got this pan somewhere. We're going to bring out the trusted pan. Actually, I don't know what I've done with it. I found it. They just spit Alexis. Okay, so just for Alexis, and because it's the last day on Periscope, I'm going to bring out the most famous pan in the world. This is the pan. Now, after today, this is going to get binned. Okay, so just so you know, I'm not going to use any of the other pans that I have. I don't have a lot of space in here. Let me just move these out of the way. In fact, that's what we should do next. I'm going to show you how to do a chive. This is the chive and butter sauce to go on top. I really don't have a lot of space. I should be alright though with that. I'm going to have to move things out of the way. 1 second, everyone. So I want to know in the comments tonight, what is the one thing you're going to miss from Periscope? What is the one thing you are going to miss from Periscope? Let me know in the chat box, in the comments. There shouldn't be a delay either in the comments, so we should make it interesting tomorrow for the quiz. Because I've not done one since. Well, I did one on Monday, didn't I? But I mean, not properly. So yeah, the big pan's back. The old pan, which I've been using for a while. Well, I've been using since the early days of Periscope. And then we've got our salmon. So these are the two nice pieces of salmon we're going to be cooking. Okay. So let's do this sauce then. I'm going to bring you down. I'm actually going to get my chive plant. So 1 moment. So this is the chive plant, everybody. So we're going to take these. Look how much this has grown. You're going to get a bowl. I'll get my bowl. I'm going to get some scissors. I'm going to cut this chive plant up. Take off the chives. So it needs a really good trim. But you see how much it's grown. So just like that. I'm going to chop the chives into little small pieces. And then you can either mix it with butter. I'm going to mix it with, I do have butter, but it's not at room temperature. So I'm going to have to use margarine instead. But butter would be the preferred thing to use. So just chop this up as finely as possible. You don't want loads, but I find that chives actually chives grow very, very fast. So it's definitely worth having some chives in your pantry or whatever you want to call it, kitchen, or it needs a good chop. Does this. And again, just chop this up. Fresh chives are amazing. I'm trying to read the comments. I'm going to miss having my Periscope family all in one app. I'll miss. Yeah, because everyone's moving, aren't they, to others. I don't know how many of my followers I do have that have come that are on apps. I'm not too sure, but I noticed there's a lot of less people watching on Periscope now. So they've either hopefully you've joined me on apps and you're watching this on the replay, but if not, then it's just like any other app, really, isn't it? When there's a lot of people that come off Periscope over the last few years. It's kind of nothing new, really, but there is a good community on here. This piece is a really nice piece of chives. You might think that's quite a lot. I'm actually going to chop this up a little bit smaller. Chives are amazing. I love fresh herbs. Just takes a while to. You're probably thinking, why are you using scissors? Because it's a lot quicker. I'm also trying to trim the chive plant down, so it gets new roots coming through, like new, I don't know what you would call it, branches, or you just chop it up, go through it, chop it up. But this tastes amazing with butter and margarine. When you put it onto the salmon, oh, it's the best thing ever. Periscope is great, but Haps is better than nothing. It is, isn't it? I mean, it definitely is. Let me trim these down. Okay, I don't know if there is if it is now or not, but I think there's a sale on with the Haps Awards. I don't know when it finishes though. I was thinking about getting some, ready for the new people coming over to Haps. I would definitely advise getting them in a sale then. If you obviously buy the coins. The coins not here. You get 100 free coins, guys, if you come on to Haps and go through my link. That's on my link tree. I should say, by the way. So, because I'm sure if you've not already downloaded it, you'll wondering where I am. Now is the time to download the app, guys. In fact, I would do it right now. If you're watching on Periscope and you're not on Haps, get it downloaded now before you forget. Okay, I'm happy with that. So you don't want loads of chives. Just chopping it up a little bit smaller. I was tempted to get a Starbucks today. I went on my walk. Went on the walk and I went past Starbucks and I thought, should I go into Starbucks and get one and do a last coffee scope? But then I wanted to leave that for Alexis. Hopefully you enjoyed the music quiz this morning. It was a bit random, but it was fun, wasn't it? Lou, if you're watching this, you were amazing. Lou Vox was amazing. Okay, this is nice and chopped up. Right, let me move that now. Move this plant. So there's the chives. I'm going to put my plant away. Okay, we're going to add some margarine now to this. So we're going to add some margarine. So not too much, but just enough to be able to put over the salmon. So there we go. Don't want loads. That'll do. Otherwise I'll end up with blocked arteries. You don't want that. Right, let's mix all this in. You're just gonna rub it in, mix it in, and this is just chives and margarine. Look at that. Just mix all that in, and half of this will go on to each salmon. So I'm going to start doing the salmon now. Actually, I'll get the pan nice and warm, and then I'll bring you round. Look at that, super easy to do. It's all fresh. Let's have another quick drink. I'll lift you back up a minute. There we go. So I've got a question for you all, guys. What has been your favourite recipe that I've made that you've seen? You did, Emma. You won. I think was it 30? Was it 35? I wrote it down, but I don't know what I've done with a piece of paper. Was it 32? I can't remember. It was good. This is really nice beer. It's nice and cold. Hi, La Knowledge. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. So it's my last broadcast on Periscope, this video. So as I said, I thought we'd go out with a bang. We've got some beer, we've got some nice fresh salmon, nice fresh herbs, some salad, maybe a bit of coleslaw on the side. The only thing I'm missing is is some music, but unfortunately we can't have music on apps. Not at the moment, anyway. I wonder if there's a way we could do it though. You might have to have like a license or something. I don't know. There is a license for playing music, but you would you have to report the tracks that you're playing to like the I can't remember the name of it now. It is a broadcast service, so a bit like a radio station, and like sort of licenses that you need. I'm glad that you're doing well. Yeah, good to see me again. I'm always here, and I will be here. Emma's saying the Yorkshire puddings. Yeah, the Yorkshire pudding. Did you see the ones that I made on Sunday? Oh, I put a picture. In fact, Emma, you are on my Instagram, I think, aren't you? Follow me on Instagram if you're not on Instagram. At Aidan Leeds 1, and I'll send you the picture of how they turned it. Oh, they were superb. They were just amazing. And so you got to leave it out. The longer you leave it out, the better the mixture. And I used the whisk as well. You know, the blender. So they were just something else on Sunday. They were really good. Maybe just the non-copyrighted background tunes. Yeah, I could do. I mean, we were talking to who was it? I think it was Swift Beats and Jilly as well. There because they both play like the musicians to have like some tracks that they could play. But we could do. We could sort something out. So this pan's getting nice and hot, guys. Now I can't remember how to make salmon, if I'm honest with you. Not in the pan. I think you do skin side down first. I think it's skin side down first, and then you wait until it's really crispy. I can't remember. Can anybody remember how to do it? Did you remember watching my periscopes? I think it's skin side down first, and then until it's really crispy, and then you turn it back over. I think that's right. I'm not even put any oil in, so let's do a little bit of oil. Get it all out. Let's spin you back round so you can see. So this is the pan. Yeah, I made them ages ago, didn't I? But maybe too much. I'm actually asking you guys for my my recipe. Well, not my recipe, but I'm asking you how to do the food. It shows if you've been listening. Someone quickly go into Google and have a search. How do you cook salmon in the pan? Is it skin side up first or skin side down first? All I remember was you put the skin on until it's really crispy. I think it's the skin side first. So we're going to do 2 pieces. Let me check my wedges. Oh yeah, they're cooking nicely. Okay, thank you, Emma. Yeah, if anybody else wants to follow me on Instagram, please feel free to do so. Okay, this is really smoking now, so I'm just going to turn it down a bit. I'm going to start. I'm going to do skin side down first, okay? There we go. That's one. And that's 2. Look at the pieces of salmon. You don't like cooking fish? It's all right, don't worry. We'll soon know when it's cooked, because it should no longer be pink. So let me know how the connection is out of 10. Is it clear? Does it keep fading in and out? Let me know. I think it's like 5 minutes, I think, on each side, or 7 minutes, if I remember. Won't be a second. Right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me. Yeah, you do have to do it skin side up. I thought it was skin side up, so don't worry too much. But skin side down first. Skin side up first. Yeah, I've confused myself now, I think. We have to double check. It'll be fine. 1 minute. Yeah, that's fine as it is now, guys. Yeah, so you cook it this way. Usually I've got it in front of me, the recipe card, or from the website. It might even be on my iPad actually, in my photos, but I haven't got that on to hand with me at the moment. So anyway, we'll do it this way. So skin side up, 4 minutes, and then we're going to turn it over. Okay. That's why it's always crispy on the bottom, because. So 10 minutes per inch of thickness. Thanks, Tony. Thank you. And the wedges on. We're going to put some salad onto some plates. Okay. I've got some salad here. So this is freshly made salad. Freshly made salad. We've got tomatoes, cucumber, spring onions, red onions, lettuce, and tomatoes. I think I said that. I'm going to put that on a plate. Oh, and peppers as well. We've got some red peppers. Really, really healthy. Okay, I'm just going to do the other one. That tastes amazing. I love tomatoes. So nice. I'm also going to add some coleslaw on here as well. So we've got rich and indulgent coleslaw. What's the date on there? 8th of April, that's fine. So we've got some of this on the plate. This is who loves coleslaw? I love coleslaw. Obviously, it's got a lot of mayonnaise in. So if you are on a diet, don't have too much of this. Pop some out on the plate. The other one. Oh, it's so nice. So give it a few more minutes, and then we'll turn the salmon over. So this is a sort of food you want when it's quite warm, but we're expecting snow actually at the weekend. Yeah, so we're going to be putting some chive butter on the top of these salmon. So another 2 or 3 minutes, just to let it go brown. Pan's not on too high. don't know whether to get another beer actually or not. I don't know if I've got another one in the fridge. Let me check. I like the small beers. I don't think I have. I've got American Pale Ale. I've got some American Pale Ale. There you go at the bottom. American Pale Ale. I know, so it's bad, isn't it? It's quite shocking though to think it's been really warm and then all of a sudden we're going to get all this cold weather. I don't think I've got any more. We're going to turn this over now. Let me check it. Oh yeah, it's going brown. That's the colour you want. There you go. That's what you want. Now, because I'm putting this on now, I'm going to actually start to put this chive sauce onto the salmon. Who's hungry? Give me a thumbs up if you're hungry. Let's see those yummy awards. So we're just going to... Oh, I've dropped it. You want to start to put this onto the salmon. And it'll start to... I really should have done it at the beginning, but sometimes I do it at the end. We've got chives here, we've got the margarine. You can even cook it in the actual butter sauce. If it just drops, you can just paste it around the sides if you want to. So I'll go around the sides with it. Yep, this is looking good, guys. Oh, I can smell it. Yeah, I can smell this. It smells really good. Let me just show you. What a dish to be making on the last day of Periscope. I should have just got Chinese, really, shouldn't I? Thanks, Randy. Thank you for the Yummy Award. I do appreciate it. So, I'll put a little bit more on. And this doesn't take too long. I think a lot of people overcook their salmon. I usually would just put it into the oven. Let me just show you that much. Can't eat salmon. Some people actually put that in the oven as well. So they put the pan. If the pan can go into an oven, then they'll cook it into the oven as well. But I think maybe that's just where people have cooked it in the pan and thought, it's not cooked very well. I'm just going to be lazy and put it into the oven. Thanks so much, Randy. Thank you for the cheers award. Where's my beer? I had a little beer there. I've nearly finished it. A bit of French beer going on. Cheers, everybody. In fact, let me get another drink. Why not? Might as well do it while I'm here. We're going to go to Sweden now. We're going to go to Sweden and we're going to have one of my favourite drinks is a Koppenberg. So let me just go and got a proper glass as well for it. Let's get all the proper glasses out tonight. Here we go. I need some ice. That's all I need. That's all I need is some ice. Right, let me just move this out of the way. So we've got a proper glass. Thank you, Randy, for the brilliant award. I'll tell you what, I'll be able to use. I'll use your your dollars for a nice hot chocolate or something another day, or even get another beer. This is nearly done, by the way, I should say, until it's nice and crispy on the bottom. Let me just get my bottle opener. So cheers everyone, and we've got a proper Koppenberg glass going on as well. There we go, nice and cold and refreshing. This drink goes out to everybody. You've all been amazing, you've all been fantastic. What better way to celebrate the last day of Periscope and this amazing journey we've all been on with a proper drink. So here's from me in Yorkshire to everybody around the world. Cheers everybody. That is absolutely delicious. And I have another one of those. Be sure to join Jilly Bean Music tonight, 8 PM, with your requests. This is nearly done, everyone. Remember to keep your pan on low. You want to make sure it's nice and crispy on the bottom, but not pink in the middle. Oh, look at that, everyone. I'm making you drool. Fresh salmon. So we're going to have salmon, we've got wedges in the oven as well, we've got salad, we've got some coleslaw as well, with some beers. Okay. I'm just going to give it another minute, just to make, if you want to do the side, what you can do is just turn it, just let it cook in that buttery sauce. Put it on its side for about a minute or 30 seconds. Just do the others. But actually leave this a little bit longer actually, because when you know the skin, when the salmon, you know it's freshly cooked and cooked to perfection, is when the salmon will just come away from the skin. So if it's not doing that, then you know it's not cooked yet. But I will just go around the side just to seal it off, and it'll help it cook in the middle as well, depending on how big your salmon is. Turn that round. I might have to turn this pan up a little. I'm just going to turn it up a fraction. But you can't beat pan-fried salmon, especially with chives. Turn this one over. I'm going to leave it in a little bit longer. I'm going to leave it in the pan an extra couple of minutes. Let me check on my wedges. Oops. Fill my bottle up. Fill my bottle up. Fill my glass up. Check the wedges. Oh yeah, these are coming on now. Here's the wedges as well, everyone. Oh, these, look at these. So just about another 5 minutes on these, and I'm going to add some chip seasoning on the top of these, so that they can really give them so much flavour. Right, let me just get the chip seasoning out. Give me a minute, everyone. It's in my cupboard somewhere. Try not. I'm just going to lift the camera up a minute. One second, everyone. Where's it gone? So many spices in here. I don't want to be putting chili powder over them. It's in here somewhere. I found it. Chip seasoning. Here we go. It's basically paprika. I've got it. Put that down. There we go. As I said, I just tried to get into Perry and it came up blank screen. Do you know that was the first thing when that happened to me this morning? And I thought, surely Periscope hasn't finished just yet. There we go. Going to turn it over just for a few seconds. all that flavour lock in. And there we have it, everybody. That is the freshly pan-fried salmon. Put this on my other plate. Oh, it's just breaking away, which is lovely. Yeah, that is cooked absolutely perfection. Right, I'm going to turn the oven off and just make some space. Can't believe this is the last meal on Periscope. I'm going to add some wedges now to this, and then as I say, I'm going to add the chips. In fact, we'll do the chip seasoning now. Oh. It's really, really hot. We're going to take some chip seasoning, okay, and just put it all over the chips, and it gives you that burst of flavour. There we go. Give it a shake, and where's my? There we go. I'm just going to pop these on. So there we go, everybody. That is the last meal that I've cooked on Periscope. Let me just do the other one. Set a few more on. There you go. I'll worry about that later. So there we go, everybody. That is the final meal, and it's Easter as well, isn't it? Of all times when we're actually ending Periscope, is a time when the Good Friday, which is on Friday, Jesus had his last meal, and yeah, this is like the last meal of Periscope. So before the storm. So thank you for watching, everybody. I'm just gonna, in fact, let me just bring this camera up. I know most people are on Haps anyway, but I'm just gonna say just for everybody. Oh, it was actually Thursday, was it? So there you go. It's even closer. So it would have been tomorrow, not actually on the Friday. That's right. But they eat fish on Friday, don't they? So there we go, everyone. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for watching me on Periscope. If you've not moved over to Haps, then please follow me on Haps. And as I say, you know, it's been 5 years. Well, maybe it's 6 years. 6 years, isn't it? I keep saying 5. Thank you, everybody who's watched me on Periscope. And come on to Haps. You'll find me on Twitter Live anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But thank you seriously for everyone that doesn't want to follow me again. That's entirely your choice. But I will be on here. So I think Alexis might be coming live later. I'm not sure, but if not, she'll be on Haps. I'm trying to get my words out. I'm going to go and eat this, everybody. So take care. See you on Jilly Bean's Scope tonight at 8 p.m. if you can come on to that for 2 hours. And she's going to play some piano requests and music, and it'll just have a drink. So cheers, everybody. Thank you all so much. Have a really good day, and I'll catch you again soon. Take care, everybody.